that sounds disgusting. I mean, it sounds like you're playing with a balloon. Listen to mine. It's like sandpaper. How do you do that? Wait, you're doing a trick. Hey, hi, happy Monday.
Hi.
It's Happy New Month. We should
Happy
have
February.
Wasn't it great last night on New Month's Eve?
New Month's Eve.
It was so swell.
I know. It's like the end of every month. But this is the short month. It's February.
It's not leap year, so it's a 28-day month.
28-day.
Well, that means that 4 weeks from today, we get to do this all over again on Happy New Month, March 1st.
It'll almost be my birthday.
So we're about a month away. Your birthday is March 3rd.
Yeah.
So this is February 1st. Okay. Ooh,
I'm sorry.
I am happy that I'm gonna have a good February 1st memory. That was disgusting.
Sorry.
It was not as bad as this. The eructation was worse. I mean, it was not as bad as whatever that.
I drink a protein shake.
That squeezy skin sound.
I don't like your squeezy skin sound.
No, I don't care for it.
Hey, check out our website, krishaandfrank.com, because now there's some new stuff on it.
Yay us.
Maybe.
And I'm happy because February 1st has been a bad day for me earlier in my life. I broke my arm on this day in history twice.
You broke your arm 2 times?
On February 1st.
On February 1st.
Years apart.
How did you break it?
Well, the first time was a really bad break. I was, I think, a freshman in high school, so how old would you be? 13-ish?
Mm-hmm. 13,
and
14.
I was, I think I must have told you the story, how my dad had hired a limo to take us to the airport to go to Disney World.
Yes.
And it started freezing rain, and I was supposed to bring the key next door to the neighbors, and I'm rushing to get back to our house.
You're going to Disney World.
Yep. And I slip on a patch of ice and land wrist first on the brick stairs.
Oh, did you get to go to Disney World?
Nope.
Oh.
And broke both bones of my arm all the way through. And then there's a long story that is involved with my dad calling his brother, who is the orthopedic surgeon, but they're all at the orthopedic surgeon convention in New Orleans. So we have to get the second best orthopedic surgeon, and then the pressure is on. And the poor guy, he says, "Oh my God!" It was anyway. This whole nightmare develops, but it was February 1st, and then a few years later, my sister broke her wrist on February 1st, and then a few years after that, I was dancing to the knack in college, and fell backwards and put my wrist down and jammed it and fractured it a little bit. This one. Anyway, but today, February 1st, 2021, it's a whole new world.
A whole new world.
It's better. Things are better now.
We can tell you secrets we've been keeping for almost 2 months now. Oh, holy cow. It is time to tell you our news.
Are you going to fly away on the carpet or... Well, here's the deal: is
we have a deal.
We are huge fans of the Smoky Mountains. You know, Krisha performed at Sweet Fanny Adams, and
grew up in Sevier County.
I used to go to Pigeon Forge a lot.
You did?
I did, and I was always wanted to.
And you do again?
I do. I get to go more, because there's a great website called SeymourSmokies.com, and they have said, "Hey, Krisha and Frank.
Hey.
You can make some videos for SeymourSmokies.com if you like." And we said, we would like.
We would like. And so we partnered with SeymourSmokies.com. We're actually going to be on Living East Tennessee talking about our show.
With Chelsea Haynes. What a doll.
And we're super excited. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. Actually, we've already filmed 2 of our Seymour Smokies segments.
Yes, so I got to finish editing those.
Yeah, and we get to go do silly, cool adventure things that we want to do anyway.
You've heard us hinting about, we need to buy a new camera, and we need to buy a new backpack, and we need to buy a new tripod.
Yeah, and we got all of those things.
Yeah, well, we've had some good success with your viewership and your listenership and our advertising support, and those of you who've been buying the fabulous, merchandise. I'm not holding it well. I'm sure I put my pinky out, perhaps. Oh, hello. It's so full, I've overfilled it to the point where I'm worried about spilling.
Yeah, so...
Teespring.com/stores/Krisha and Frank, and you can get t-shirts and hoodies, but it helps fund the growth of our podcast.
And we like growth. But yeah, you can find the
Is that what you called me the day that I was like a growth?
No, that's what I called somebody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
It was like a tumor. It's not a tumor.
So check us out on SeymourSmokies.com. You'll start seeing that stuff there, and we'll be linking to it.
And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're actually going to be getting the full-length content that we are doing with them as well.
Right. So we'll go do an adventure, like, for example, throwing axes not at each other.
I thought you said horn axes?
Throwing. I should speak more precisely. I was getting into the regional dialect of throwing an axe.
Yeah, we threw axes.
So I'm not going to reveal what happened yet because it's too good. But so we'll make a show out of it, a video only, a vlog of it, and then I'll give a movie trailer version of it, a shorter version of it to Seymour Smokies. And if you're interested, then you go over
watch
and
the whole episode.
Watch the rest.
But it will not be a podcast. You're not going to be able to audio listen to it. You're just going to be able to watch it on SeymourSmokies.com and our YouTube channel.
All you'd hear would be the sound of axes flying through the air.
Right.
It's exciting, I guess. It sounds good, but it's much better to watch. These are all intended for television and visual and the internet and that kind of thing.
But we're super excited. We're so excited to partner with SeymourSmokies.com. They're so fun. We've already had, what? You want to show the backpack?
Yes, but I'm going to wait till you finish talking. I wasn't going to interrupt.
But they've been already so fantastic to work with.
Yeah.
And we're super excited. So
yes, especially thanks to Aaron and Mo and Chelsea, who have all been extremely helpful to
Justin,
us. Everybody. So you picked this out. We had you came to work one day and we didn't even do a show. You just came over here
we had a business day.
Do a business day, and part of it was to one of the items,
get our gig bag. And
this is you picked a fantastic.
I honestly, for the price of it, I think I'm going to buy myself one.
This is what it was called, whatever this is.
Mateen?
Yeah.
But
or
look
mate
at this,
in.
This bad boy, it's all padded. It's got a million bazillion zippy pockies, a million bazillion.
And what sold me on it was the...
It's waterproof.
Oh, yeah.
It's got,
I still have stuff in there,
yeah. You do. It's got just a million bazillion
here's the baby tripod.
Oh, that's the one that we did not measure. It's long.
Yeah, here's the grippy thing to hold the camera and the phone.
And honestly, very inexpensive for the quality
How
that
much
it is.
was it?
It was $30.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, let's put the link. Let's put our Amazon affiliate marketing link in the description so you can get one.
I'm not kidding. It's waterproof, and I'm going to buy one of these for myself.
This, not to point too close, this is what sold me on it.
It's got an outer USB, so you can plug your battery pack into it and put a cord here and
charge. So this flips open?
No, it's just the USB.
Oh, this
it's
is
covered.
where the... Oh,
it's completely covered.
That's where the USB. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
so if I had an extra USB cord, which I do,
it's got an external USB cord that has the internal where you can connect it to a battery pack. So if you're travel, because for me this is like, if I'm going on a weekend trip or I'm hopping on a plane, or this is.
Are you going to get one the same color as ours?
No, I'm getting a different color.
Because I can just imagine you'll start leaving one in the cubby. We talked about on Friday.
Like, why are there?
So anyway, all right, we'll put the affiliate marketing link in the description, both of the audio and the visual vodcast.
But yeah, we're super excited because nothing's going to change with our 5 days a week.
Yeah,
all of that's going to stay the same. We're busy.
So sorry if you were hoping.
Like,
no, it's growth. It's a growth opportunity for Krisha and Frank.
And it's the good kind of growth, not the kind of growth that you need to get cut off.
No, this is helpful. This is fantastic growth.
Oh my goodness. Yay.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you.
Congratulations, you.
I like that we do this. Like,
yeah. What?
I had an eructation again.
Are you? No, I know it was the protein shake that
I chugged it.
You chugged.
Yeah.
But is there anything else I need to do for you? Do you need anything around the house?
Here? I'm good. I put everything in my cubby.
Well, that is kind of where we started to talk about that on Friday. The whole idea of in a relationship. Now, granted, this is like you work here, so it's not exactly the same. But if you're dating and you want to leave a shirt, sweatshirt,
there's a whole
comfy clothes.
There's a whole process to it, and we can talk about that after we talk about Middleburg Barn. Oh,
the Middleburg Barn in I think it's Loudon. I think it's Loudon County, Virginia. I think it's still Loudon County. Yeah, it's Middleburg, Virginia, 40 miles outside D.C. Horse country. They call it hunt country, which is where it used to be known for. But well known for the famous stables and Olympic horse jumpers who live there and celebrities and stuff. But if you want to have a destination wedding or a destination party, who knows? Yeah, you can have your big ending in 0 birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
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 You can have you can't.
I can have an ending in 1.
Yeah, but let's say.
That's kind of cool.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go to the farm, rent the place out. It's gigantic. They didn't use nails to build it. It's really got this great authentic barn feeling, but it's also
luxury.
Yeah, it's brand new-ish. It's 2-3 years old, but it has that classic look to it but then you put in the Swarovski crystal chandeliers. You put in the ultraviolet light into the HVAC system to purify the air. You've got the Blue Ridge Mountains, so it's a nice day. You open up the doors of the barn and you have your party spilling in and out.
Yeah, and if you would like to look it up, you can go to their website, themiddleburgbarn.com, and you can see all of the pictures there.
Yep. I usually throw up a nice little picture while we're talking.
Do.
And then area code 540-687-5255.
And you can pre-plan 2022 or 2023, something like that.
Well, you'll have to because, this place does get booked. It's a popular location. Wedding Wire picked it as one of their best venues.
Yeah.
So my friend Maureen owns it, runs it, and takes good care of you. So she'll personally, and I vouch for Maureen personally, she will take good care of you. And tell her you heard about it on the Krisha and Frank show.
Ding! So,
which I think is the only place she's advertising, so it's pretty obvious, but whatever.
So we were kind of talking about it yesterday.
Meaning Friday.
Right. That was yesterday. That was not yesterday, but in my brain it was yesterday.
Yeah, last show.
Which was yesterday.
Yesterday once more.
Yes. Yesterday -2. Anyway.
It was last month. It was Old Month. It was Old Month's Day.
My brain hurts.
It doesn't matter. We were talking about the whole idea of leaving a shirt here,
right?
Which you did, and I don't have a place to put it. I hung it on the bathroom door.
Yeah, thank you.
And then kind of what you were talking about, if you're dating someone, do you at some point leave a toothbrush? Do you at some point leave a sweatshirt?
Because that, there's the covert way, which is, if you stay the night with someone and oops, I forgot a shirt there, or oops, I forgot that.
You steal the guy's shirt, though, don't you? That's what girls do. They wear the man's shirt around.
I may or may not have acquired some new T-shirts recently.
Okay.
But no, but
the guy has to clean out a drawer for you at some point, right?
But I think it begins with if you want to be coy about it and you don't want to have an actual discussion, it begins with the accidentally leaving something.
Okay. Like what?
Like a shirt.
Okay.
Because
that's what I'm thinking. We were joking the other day about how we dress up for the YouTube show, but then as soon as it's over,
I throw my foofy sweatshirt on.
We change into comfier, softer clothes. And the same thing, like when I come home from a gig, like we did the Pigeon Forge gig.
Oh, I could not wait to get those pantyhose off. Holy moly.
So I understand.
It's not the most comfortable thing to wear.
So if you go out on a date with someone and you're dressed up a bit,
and you're planning on staying over,
you're gonna. But we're also the kind of people where you want to change into the comfy, softer pajama-y clothes.
I am a comfy clothes person,
and then Netflix and chill or whatever. They still do that?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, but I
don't know. Amazon Prime and Quality Time.
But if you're the type of person who wants to change into comfy clothes, that's really good, and lounge on the couch,
right?
You got one for PBS Passport, Passport and life support.
16 episodes of Planet Earth. Time to go to bed.
But you see what I mean?
David Attenborough can just.
If you're already bringing a change of clothes. I think we talked about this at my mother's funeral. I brought a change of clothes to the cemetery.
Right.
Because I wanted to, as soon as the burial was done,
get out of
putting something. It was a hot day. I wanted to put on something cooler. And we were all going to go out to lunch with the priest and with the family. Right. So we did.
Yeah.
And we had to sit outside in the heat. So I wanted to be cooler.
But, should one take it? Should one? Okay, so I'm going to use the term hanging out because dating, dating signifies that you're
Commitment.
already into that toothbrush leaving step.
Okay.
Like, to me, if you're dating someone,
So this
you
is
are
still
dating.
the exploratory stages.
Right, where you are just, you're hanging out, but you hang out on a regular, semi-regular basis, and you talk a lot. That the next level is leaving toothbrushes at each other's homes.
I'm imagining what
having a change of clothes.
Yes, I never had that phase of our relationship. So, I mean, I've been married a very long time.
Right.
So I skipped all that and went right to married.
And then does it come exchanging keys? Like,
wow.
That's a like, here's my key.
Yeah, that's living together. I would think once the key exchange has happened, I would think that should be reserved for living together.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong. Why?
No, it just
are we saying
like
that
that's a big jump for me. Like, if you exchange keys with someone, I mean, maybe it should be a bigger jump in my mind.
Yeah, that should be huge. That should be like, we're moving in together. Otherwise, why would you come to my house when I'm not there?
Right.
Now, granted, you work here, but I'm still not going to give you a key.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big. You're together at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't want anybody to have my key.
Yeah, because then the house has to be guest ready at all times.
No, that's not even the point.
Oh, you don't.
I don't
That's
want
access.
Nobody gets that much access. Not no how. Nobody sees the wizard.
Who rang that bell?
Bell out of order. Please knock. No, I mean, no. You got to be pretty special to see the wizard.
We're still talking. Optimistic voices. Okay. Yes, I get that, but also you have been through. I mean, can I say you went through?
Sure.
I was affected by your midlife crisis in some ways, or if you want to call it that.
No, and I mean, I think midlife crisis has a negative turn.
All right, but
I've been through a midlife transition.
Okay, but now on the other side of it,
Yeah.
which by the way is delightful.
Thank you.
You are more independent.
Yes.
And more of a single. I mean, you.
Well, I think you and I had this discussion while we were driving back from Pigeon Forge that I connected very much. Sorry, I was like.
You're looking at the monitor. Don't
No,
look
I
at
was
the monitor.
I was looking at the battery life.
Oh,
I was
okay.
worried. I was very struck by something that I read about people coming into your life, and certain people, especially relationships coming into your life.
Okay.
And that there are times when you have found your person, and if that person, you're not with that person, and you could have loved them and been with them and cared for them, but it didn't work out for whatever reason. But it doesn't matter the reason, because if it were going to work out, it would.
Yeah.
And once you're over the heartbreak or the heart, and you aren't sad, and you get past that you know that you've reached a place when you can be grateful.
Yeah.
And forgive.
Mm-hmm.
And I am grateful for people in my life and person in my life who taught me I'm worth more.
Yeah.
I like my own space. I like myself, and let me open up into being me in a relationship. And I've never experienced that before. So, no, I'm much more independent than I've ever been at 41, almost 41.
Well, you're living alone, and
I love it.
I mean, when I met you and you were 25, you were having your second child at that point?
I had Lucy when I was 27.
Okay, then maybe I'm trying to figure out how old you were when I met you, but you were probably
26.
in that ballpark. Mm-hmm. I was just guessing, not, but and you were, I had
a 2-year-old.
Yeah, so that's,
yeah,
you didn't have that independent phase very long.
No, I never did.
Yeah.
From the time I was 17 until I was 38, I never was in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but you have the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is so different.
I didn't
for
go
you.
to college, so I didn't live in a dorm, and I didn't live on my own.
Yeah.
I met my first husband when I was 17 and was in a relationship.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm discovering new things, and no. You want access to this? You got to be special. You gotta be real special, and I don't want none of your BS.
All right. Well, yeah, that is pretty cool, though. You know, it just
Yeah.
comes from, the whole idea then of when the relationship gets to that level
Yeah, because that's a big deal.
and they start to say, oh, thanks so much.
We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. When you say I love you, oh my gosh. Oh, the accidental I love you.
Is it for tomorrow or today?
Oh, that's for tomorrow. We can't.
Because it is
that's
the
a
month of
whole-
love. Oh, Jerry's going to be mad that I didn't put the hearts up.
Oh crap.
She has some, like, for February. She has, like,
All right, well,
I told her I didn't
tomorrow.
want them.
Why? It's the month of love.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
You're okay with changing that out to be like red and Valentine's hearts?
Yeah, because you know what?
What?
When I was in elementary school, Valentine's was always my favorite.
Because you got
made
the
little-
most. Because you got the most
no,
Valentine's.
You made the
I'm
little
not.
shoebox thing. I
Yeah.
never got the most. Are you kidding me?
Why wouldn't you?
I need to show you a picture of me when I was in elementary school and you'll understand. I was still like this in elementary school. I had no friends. Jay Redinger busted my tooth open on the water fountain because he didn't like me.
Jerk.
Yeah.
All right.
Jay
Well,
Redinger, wherever you are.
okay. So I guess we'll change out the decorations. Maybe I think they're around.
Yeah, we'll have them
She
for
left
tomorrow.
them for me, but I thought it was too gushy.
Just don't say that word. It's fine.
I didn't want you to think that I had. I don't know. I wasn't.
We have to talk. We have to talk about saying I love you.
I thought-
we have to.
Okay, tomorrow. Krisha and Frank Show, KrishaandFrank.com.
I'm so excited.
On the YouTubes, on all the audio podcasting apps, including Audible Pod. And if you do go to audibletrial.com/Krisha and Frank, get a free 30-day trial, download a fantastic audiobook, and then still listen to us on Audible Pod or however you choose to. And we do appreciate your watching.
And check out SeymourSmokies.com.
Look for, if you're in the Knoxville area, or if you just want to watch it online, I think you can watch it live online, WATE.com, today in the 3 o'clock hour Eastern.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
See
take
you
us out.
tomorrow. I love you.
I know.